Hey guys, it's Mark. Nice to see you all back with another semester. Just checking in. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Entering my last semester of classes here at UTEP before I student teach. So just trying to wrap things up here and trying to enjoy the times that I have here at UTEP. What have I been doing lately? Well, just getting back. If we're talking about break, I celebrated with my family. I'm glad I could see them as much as I could because during the semester I kind of really tend to focus on my work and tend to practice a lot, so I'm not really home that much. But other than that, I've just been here at home, just chilling, trying not to go out too much because of the pandemic. Been playing a lot of video games and really just trying to relax before I enter this last crazy semester of mine. Summarizing my findings. What are the classical paintings and music like? Well, like I said in my assignment before, I feel like the paintings right now are a lot more refined in terms of like technique, obviously, because technique's gonna get better. But also I feel like they're more refined in terms of like technology and just the detail that are presented. Like there's more of an emphasis on the background compared to like just really detailing the main parts of the paintings, such as the people included or the imagery that is presented. The music is a lot more difficult when you're comparing it to like pieces from before. Like the Baroque era music tends to be a little bit repetitive, and 60 notes is like almost the hardest thing that you really see in like Baroque music. But now you're gonna see a lot more ornamentation, and now you're gonna see a lot more chromaticism within this music. This is where everybody tends to start sipping out of their own box and really start making a name for themselves and creating the pieces that we see today that we all know and love. How are they different from Baroque? Well, like I said, Baroque music and paintings seem to be a lot less refined when compared to the classical era. There seems to be a lot more comfortability when it comes to stepping outside of the box and really being an individual. I would say that it really emphasizes the use of ornamentations now, and also the use of accents within the paintings, like such as like we see here. I would say like including a lot more women now, and like including just natural things that you would see in everyday life compared to like these big old grand things that probably nobody would have seen from before. Classical works that stood out to me and why. I would say something that stood out to me is A Musical Evening by Karl Herpfer. It seems to be like, when compared to like imagery from before, it seems to be very normal compared to like everybody else's paintings. Like we're seeing great battles, or we're seeing gods, we're seeing a bunch of people like experience these things, but like normal people really haven't seen something like that. But we see in this painting just people sitting around, normal stuff that we would see every day. Do I like the classical art, poetry, music I encountered? Yeah, I do. This is really the basis of what our education's about. I feel like studying this stuff will help us get a greater understanding of why we study this type of music now, and why there's a majority of this music in music libraries and just places all over the world. I really enjoy this music. I like the composers, Mozart, Beethoven. I actually did my final project for theory on those composers, so I feel like this is probably one of my favorite time periods.